Out in the frozen reaches of our solar system, far beyond the warmth of the inner planets, a pale blue world drifts in near silence. Uranus, once thought to be just another gas giant, it turns out to be one of the most enigmatic planets we've ever encountered. Unlike the other planets, Uranus rolls through space, spinning on its side. Its tilt is so extreme that, for decades at a time, one pole can bask in sunlight while the other is plunged into a deep, continuous night. It is a world where the normal rules of planetary behavior seem to be rewritten. And for the better part of 40 years, Uranus has remained largely untouched by human observation, seen only through the distant lens of telescopes and the fading memory of Voyager 2's flyby in 1986. In this forgotten twilight of the solar system, Uranus keeps its secrets close. Its rings, its moons, its magnetic field, all warped, all strange, all waiting. And just when we thought we had learned all there was to know about this distant, icy orb, a new whisper from the void reaches our ears. Astronomers have confirmed the discovery of a new moon orbiting Uranus, a small, dim satellite that has quietly circled the planet, hidden for decades in plain sight. This is not just another rock. This is a piece of a larger puzzle, one that speaks of planetary chaos, ancient collisions, and the ever-evolving architecture of our solar system. Detecting a new moon around Uranus is like trying to spot a moth fluttering near a lighthouse from across the ocean. The glare of the planet, the density of background stars, and the immense distance makes such a task nearly impossible, unless you know exactly what to look for. Using the Subaru telescope, perched high atop Mauna Kea in Hawaii, a team of dedicated astronomers scanned the region around Uranus. They used image stacking, a technique that involves layering many exposures taken over time to reveal faint, moving objects. Most of what appeared in the sky remained stationary: stars, galaxies, distant objects. But one tiny speck, barely distinguishable from the background noise, moved. And then it moved again. And again. This was no star. This was an object in orbit, pulled into the complex gravitational web of Uranus. Over successive nights, they tracked its arc and calculated its path. The results were clear. A small, irregular satellite had been hiding in the shadows, circling the planet at a distance, unseen until now. Its brightness suggests it's only about 8 to 14 kilometers in diameter, tiny by moon standards. And its orbit? Tilted, elongated, and retrograde. A clear signature that this moon is not native-born, but likely captured long ago during a time of cosmic upheaval. Uranus has 27 confirmed moons, until recently. They range from large, geologically interesting worlds like Miranda and Ariel to much smaller, irregular satellites that orbit farther out in strange patterns. This newly discovered moon joins the ranks of these irregular satellites. These are not moons that formed in the circumplanetary disk alongside the planet. Their strange orbits suggest a far more chaotic origin. Many of them likely began their lives as independent objects, asteroids or Kuiper belt bodies, until they were gravitationally ensnared by Uranus. To be captured, an object must lose energy. It may have brushed past a larger moon, collided with debris, or passed through the remnants of Uranus's ancient gas envelope. Once caught, it could settle into a stable orbit, becoming a permanent, if uneasy, resident of the Uranian system. These irregular moons act like archaeological layers. Their orbits and compositions hint at events long past. The more we find, the more we understand Uranus's violent history. This new moon adds one more data point to that story. and it suggests that the region around Uranus is still rich with undiscovered relics from the solar system's early days. To understand the moons of Uranus, we have to understand Uranus itself, and that means confronting a violent past. At some point early in the solar system's formation, Uranus was likely struck by a massive object, perhaps as large as Earth. This ancient collision didn't just scar the planet. It knocked it over, turning it on its side. As a result, Uranus's axis of rotation is tilted by 98 degrees. Its magnetic field is also bizarrely off-center and twisted compared to other planets. This planetary trauma likely reset the entire Uranian system. If it had moons before the impact, they may have been flung away or destroyed. New moons may have formed from the debris. Others, like the moon we've just discovered, may have been captured in the aftermath, drawn in as the planet's gravitational influence restabilized. This new moon, orbiting at a distance and in an irregular path, may be a direct consequence of that ancient cataclysm. Its presence reminds us that planetary systems are not static. They are sculpted by chaos, collision, and time. And every moon carries the scars and the stories of those events. At first glance, it may seem that a moon just a few kilometers across couldn't matter much. But in planetary science, scale is deceptive. Small moons like this act as tracers, revealing the gravitational dynamics of the system. Their orbits can help scientists map Uranus's mass distribution and refine our understanding of how the planet interacts with space. These tiny satellites also tell us about the populations of small bodies in the outer solar system, especially during the period known as the Late Heavy Bombardment. Furthermore, surfaces on these small moons, if we ever get a closer look, may preserve ancient material unchanged since the birth of the solar system. They may contain clues about what Uranus was like before its great tilt, or what materials were present in the outer reaches of the protosolar disk. In an age where we are preparing for bold new missions, to Jupiter's moons, to Saturn's Titan, and eventually to Uranus, even the smallest target can become a focus of intense study. For too long, Uranus has remained in the shadows. It is the only one of the four gas giants that has never been visited by an orbiter, but that is finally changing. NASA and the planetary science community have now prioritized a Uranus orbiter and probe mission for the coming decades, likely launching in the 2030s. This mission will study the planet's interior, atmosphere, magnetic field, rings, and, critically, its many moons. And now, there's one more. The newly discovered moon could become a mission target. Its orbit measured, its composition analyzed, its origin revealed. And just as importantly, it will likely not be the last. As our telescopes become more powerful and our data processing more refined, we may uncover many more moons in the coming years. We are on the cusp of a new Uranian renaissance, one driven not by chance, but by curiosity, determination, and discovery. This moon, as of now, has no name, only a catalog designation, but its story is already rich with meaning. It is a testament to how much is left to learn, a quiet reminder that even in our own solar system, mysteries abound. It tells us that the cosmos still holds secrets, in places we've overlooked, in systems we thought we understood. Uranus, long the quiet giant, is beginning to speak again, and its newest moon, small, cold, faint, is the first word in a conversation just beginning. There are more moons waiting, more clues buried in the ice, more stories to tell. All we have to do is keep listening.